As many of you know now, I am the messenger. I am from the year right around 2077. After the Great Collapse, nobody wanted to keep track of time anymore. It was one never ending cycle of starvation, death, violence, greed. It was a living hell that I will try my hardest to make sure that it's not your future. Well, when I was about 10 years old, we were digging through some rubble, trying to find old shell casings, scraps of metal, different things we could use to make tools, weapons, whatever we could. But we started to dig pretty deep, and we're about maybe about 5 feet down, because you have to get through like the sub layer. After the explosions, the amount of earth that was shifted is unbelievable. Well, I'm digging and digging, and I see this tiny piece of fabric poking through. It was red and white and blue. I pulled this piece of fabric out. It's about as big as the palm of my hand at the time. Must have been a flag for some sort of cocktail or something. I'm not sure even what that is. Well, I stuck it in my pocket because I knew there was something special about this, so I ran back right away. To our group, to our group elder. I ran up to him and I said, "Look what I found, look what I found, what is this?" And with a tear in his eye, he began to tell me the great story, and the tragic story of the greatest place that has ever been, the United States of America. And he told me these stories were passed down from his father and his father. And you see, once the great collapse happened, this became just a faded memory. Just a reminder of what was and what will never be again. So those who survived, it was too painful to look back. So they must trudge on, bury the memory. But that day it was destiny that I dug that up, because it sparked something in me. It sparked a change. Destiny is an amazing thing. We're about 15 years later. As I grew into a young man, I rose in the ranks. I became good at what I did. I was a protector. I protected my people by any means I knew how. I became very good at violence. It's something I wish I was not good at. But you see, there is no law where I am from. If something wants something, or someone wants to take something, they will kill you and take it. They did not do that to my people. So over time, my people prospered. Prospered. And my elders before me started a project. They gathered all the scientific machines, computers they could salvage, and as I was a child, I used to wonder what they used to do in the bunker house. We were never allowed in there. Well, they approached me one day, and they told me the task that they have of me, but they can only send one. That was me. They told me of the importance of what I am to do. Leading up to my date of travel, I was taught so many things about this country. Shown books, videos, things I had no idea. But the more I watched, the more I wanted. The more I wanted, the sadder I got. Because I seen the future, and I seen the potential that this amazing place had. So they sent me back to last June. And I awoke out of the fog and realized where I was. I stood up. I looked around. I seen people, automobiles, grocery stores, hospitals. I seen children at play in a park without a care in the world. But as I began to walk and begin my mission, I saw this. This strewn across the dirty alley for people to walk and step on. I took this flag and I said, one day when my mission is complete, I will rise this flag to the highest peak and it will fly proud. For this is not just a flag, this is just not just material. This is sacrifice, pain, love, war, sadness. But also within that sacrifice, there's freedom, love, the right to be who you want to be and believe in what you want to believe in. How is that not praised every single day? You know, as I was learning the things I was learning, and we were taught about the Constitution that once was, to me it was like a beautiful, beautiful poem. And I used to wonder, how could anyone or any group of people let that slip away? It was the only country to ever give power to its people. There's a few sections in the amendments that just say it all. A well-regarded militia being necessary to secure a state. The right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. That means no matter what, do not let this government, as much as we love this government and this flag, that right shall not be infringed by no one. That right is to protect this and you. Also, no soldier shall, in time of peace, be quartered in any house without the consent of the owner, nor in time of war, but any matter to be prescribed by law. More and more, your country is being turned into a police state. We are allowing them closer and closer to our personal freedoms. The right of the people to be secure in their persons, houses, papers, and effects against sorry, unreasonable searches and seizures shall not be violated, and with no warrant shall issue but upon probable cause supported by the oath or formation, and particularly describing the place to be searched and the persons or things to be seized. I'm sorry. The time flux has really worn me down because I'm not supposed to be in this time. Sorry. Also, no person shall be held to answer for a capital or otherwise infamous crime unless when it presented. Sorry. Sorry. I wanted to read the whole thing to you. But thinking my time and this time has really just caused me to. Hold on to this freedom. Do not let it go.